Watch how he moves on his stage. Oh, couldn't quite get the grab. He do better than that. Okay, didn't want to find himself off stage, so he threw that back air out to make sure he's regaining his footing there. Again, another reverse pin at that.
Up throw, not quite going to do it yet. And up air will, though. That's why Dyer goes back to the ledge. Very, very safe recovery, but the re-grab is not safe at all.
And insta-pins that man to his untimely demise there. All right.
If there's one character you don't want to re-grab against, it's Corrin.
It's definitely Corrin, man. Or even Luigi. I don't want to re-grab against Luigi ever, man, because I know what he's going to do. He's going to hit me with that taunt, and I'm going to die. The scene of Elegant do that to Como and Arm Saga. Wow, speaking of arms right there, Dyer swinging his around, man, and closing out a stock and keeping this match close, man. Doesn't want Cosmos to get too much of a lead. Okay, back row, beautiful.
Nice. Early percent, but Diddy has some early percent as well.
Can't do too much there. I like that. Rolling out of the way of a very scary situation here. Every time he goes for that banana peel, he's there to just stuff it out. I like the, again, like I said before, I like the movement here that, Dyer is displaying, but every time he kind of runs out and comes in kind of aggressively here, that back air, or anything, honestly, since, Corrin's such a long character, catches Diddy Kong long before Diddy Kong can even get to Cosmos. There it is. The heck?
The first Z drop down there that lands where it counts.
He did it, man.
JK physically doing it in the background as well. That's going to be a good gift later.
So toasty.
Yeah, really, we
now.
need that. We need that right now.
Toasters now. Alrighty, Dyer takes game number 1. Very, very close set there. Game number 2, let's see what Cosmos can do to try to readjust there. I'm a firm believer that match could have went either way, though, but it did look like Dyer was kind of trying to pick up steam there.
Talked about in winners finals a little bit that Cosmos is doing a fantastic job of avoiding those setups, but he slipped once. Dyer definitely will punish it.
Definitely. Dyer looking for this run back. I'm sure he had to take a moment after that set to kind of recollect himself and, try to figure out where he went wrong. What I will say is that he didn't really go for too many finishing blow type moves until you felt 110%, confident that they would connect.
That's stock.
Oh my God, what does that taste like?
Those are those early kills we talked about from Cosmos right there on display.
Yeah, just that movement. Diddy Kong is a guy who knows, Dyer's Diddy Kong, excuse me, is a character that knows quite a bit about movement, but the same can be said, for Cosmos is Corrin, Corrin, gets a lot of, movement, on foot. Even so much that Sakurai had to go back and actually nerf his character's run speed. But, on top of that, what I seen Leo do as CEO. Wow, my God.
No.
Wow.
That was 85 and 86. 2 stocks going on there.
What the heck is
Zenodo wondering if something is wrong. Oh, Zenodo's heading out.
Already is Zenodo heading out here. Catch him at the next tournament.
Of course, getting 4th place here, losing to JK in the semis. Not a bad showing.
Absolutely not.
There are only 2 competitors left, and those are on stage right now. Game 3, the first set of grand finals. Dyer looking to reset.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Corrin has some pretty cool movement options as well. Even how the user can utilize, back here to kind of push you back towards stage, or maybe you can try to cross the opponent up a little bit. And then on top of that, of course, you can, be reverse the neutral special and really catch your opponent, slacking. Wow. All right. Down tilt, goes for the corridor that time, and okay. Getting a little neutral special happy. Didn't really see that, earlier today, even in Bulls, Double forward there, I like it. Okay, but using the peanut pop gun there to kind of give himself some space, which is really interesting to see because a lot of the aerials that Corrin have can kind of chop through the peanut pop gun. So it's really interesting to see, Cosmos show that move so much respect.
Right now, he has to respect that banana that Dyer has, though. Once he gets back to the stage, that could be the stock if it lands.
Okay.
Jumping out smart from Cosmos.
And then narrowly escaping the up tilt that time. Looks like Dyer's really struggling to find this kill here, but the banana peel into the forward air is going to do it right off the side of the screen. Dyer really wants to try to reset this bracket here.
Still on his first stock, 90%, but this has been when Cosmos has been getting stocks.
Okay. Banana peel back in hand here. He really wants to try to put some damage on the board. There's a banana peel into down smash. Are we going to see another 2-stock here? Is that just going to be the name of the game all through grand finals?
It's back-to-back, back-and-forth games. It's insane. The level of adaptation between these players is incredible. That kick going to take out Dyer.
Barely did it as well, too, man. That was some strong DI there on Dyer's end, but just wasn't quite strong enough. Alrighty. Okay. Cosmos definitely slowing this match down here. Oh my god, you gotta watch yourself up there. Nice trot in and out there. Finds access to a grab. Now Cosmos finds himself off stage.
Trips on the banana peel, reads the roll in, but a little misspaced.
Yeah, just a little misposition there. That was just really a scary situation that Cosmos could have been in. You know, just a double roll like that to Dyer could have spelled doom really quickly. Oh, but down tilt into up smash is gonna do it though.
That is all Dyer. Still only 26%. That is a strong victory. Going up 2-1 in the first set here.
Now we've seen this before. You know, Dyer goes up 2-1, and now Cosmos is usually where he decides to turn up. You know, his back's against the wall. He doesn't want to reset, you know, because the reset not only just puts you in a loser, but it also gives you your opponent the thought that, you know what, maybe this is doable. You know, maybe that first set we played earlier today in bracket was a flood. Maybe you just got lucky.
And of course, in winners finals, it was a reverse 3-0 from Cosmos that did take the set. That might be weighing in the back of Dyer's mind here, but now that he's up a game, see if Cosmos is able to pull it out again like he did before.
Alrighty,
Dyer can bring it to another set.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Game number 4 here now. Looks like, okay, play that one a little bit more safe. You know, first, you know, I was talking earlier about, you know, Cosmos and just how well he boxed up close and personal, but it looked like, you know, you can only do like jab, down tilt, up tilt, you know, so many times before the opponent starts to pick up on it. Now he's not really going for that anymore. He's going for more just like jab, down tilt, maybe a grab, you know, and throws Diddy Kong right off stage. You know, you can't get too comfortable jabbing the entirety of a set. Similarly, when they give your opponent raid, you're just going to be able to do it first whenever they want to.
This movement from Cosmos using that platform to get back to stage.
Yep. Try to pin him. Nice read there by Dyer's end. You know, understand that he's going to try to keep me away from my banana peel. Let me just run up and shield, see what I can get. Oh, wow. Ends up grabbing him before he could even get the grab animation on himself. That was beautiful. Goes for a forward there. Keeps the offstage pressure going here now. Cosmos with the high recovery. Slightly flustered. Now that was definitely supposed to be a tipper effect.
Once again, though, Cosmos is punishing those monkey flips on the stage. Dyer has to be really careful with those.
I like what Cosmos is doing. He's kind of running right out of the way of Dyer's, you know, conversion attempts, you know, moving out of the way of the down tip opportunities, running out of the way of the grab opportunities as well. Gets the pin, the kick. Not going to be enough to do it, but he is definitely looking for more.
So is Dyer now with banana in hand. Great shield. That would have been the stock.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was good. You know, caught that high recovery there with the upper that time, you know, and that was kind of something that made all the difference there towards that towards the end of that last set we watched where Cosmos hit him with the reverse 3-0. You know, he hit him with like 3 or 4, you know, up airs in a row, whether that means he was going falling up air and a rising up air, or he was just baiting them out in general. You know, that was a move that Dyer kind of forgot about.
Cosmos fighting so strongly on his first stock here. Almost full rage, and as Diddy gets more and more percent, it's so scary. That instant pin is going to start KOing right now. He lands a Dragon Fang shot. That absolutely is the stock, and now it's Cosmos 2-2.
Took a bite out of that, man.
Grand Finals, another Game 5 between these two.
No one's sleeping until somebody wins.
All right, and JK getting the crowd hype. As you see the crowd looking to come alive back there.
JK is the crowd right now.
The venue's definitely starting to fill up.
That's what we need.
JK is a fool, man.
Spirit bombing just for us.
Now that's how you handle a loss, man. Even though you're lost, you still, you still cheer your friends on. More top players need to take that approach that JK brings, but nonetheless here, got a Game 5 situation. Like I talked about before, there's no way that this was going to be a 3-0 or even a 3-1 in a handshake. At best, it definitely got to go down to a Game 5 moment. Okay, oh, don't ever roll in. That's crazy.
We did see some nerves in winners finals from both players, really, but more significantly from Dyer, it seemed.
Oh, spot dodge. Oh, so many rolls back.
That's exactly what I was saying. Game 5 situations are very, very stressful, especially when you're facing being eliminated from this tournament.
Okay. Yeah, and even the strongest of top players, they get a little flustered and they get a little nervous from time to time as well. All right. That's another pin. I like that. Using the back to try to cross up his recovery. The throw into the upper, not quite enough to get the stock off, but again, another pin attack, putting on a monumental amount of damage here.
That is the stock. Absolutely.
And JK really feels like they're going to game 10 here.
JK is popping off on every confirm.
Okay, slightly mispositioned there for the dash attack. I don't think I've seen too much of that here. Oh, and like that, using the neutral special to keep her away there from the banana peel. Ladies and gentlemen, it all could come down to this here. Cosmos sitting at a very comfortable 27%. Dyer here at 0, looking to reset. See who wants it more. Dyer putting on the percent here.
59%. That is nothing to shake a stick at.
Definitely not. Okay, I like that. Nice stare down there, just swinging out of that situation. Beautiful. Here's another back throw. Try to Z-drop it on him. Obviously not going to be able to use my own tools against me, said Dyer. Double spot dodge in a row there. Dyer catching one of the spot dodges there with the back air. Uh-oh.
Great jump out. Cosmos staying alive for now. Just how long can you do it, though?
Banana pill in hand, gets the throw up air. Up throw. Okay. Does get the up air. Still not quite enough, though.
Cosmos now with the rage, but he doesn't have the percent on to Dyer quite yet.
Oh, okay, we got a bracket reset.
Bracket reset. These two now 1-1 in sets for the day.
Finally, interesting that he air dodged there. Like I said, Cosmos was doing a good job of just kind of jumping out of the way of some of those conversions, but that was the one that mattered.
Thought he was safe one time, but no, Dyer catching everything there, and now set 2 grand finals. After 5 grueling games in both winners finals and now grand final set 1. The mental fatigue has to be there between these two players.
All right.
The physical fatigue has to be there between these two players. It's getting late in the night.
Oh, yeah,
We've
definitely
been here
is.
since the morning.
Yeah, these two guys here are fiends. Both these two players want to leave with that first place money. Dyer looking to take it back home to Florida, and obviously represent for his home region. Cosmos looking to keep the money in home.
In Ohio right now.
Yep. So let's see what we get here. Cosmos right now putting on some good damage. I like this. Down tilt. Okay, beautiful. Catches just the neutral. Get up with the grab that time. What in the heck?
So much damage.
Okay. Gets a few up airs in a row. I like what I'm seeing here. All right, and Dyer here, despite the strong start here on Cosmos' behalf, Dyer's still hanging in there as well. Not too far off percentage-wise. These two players are.
Something we didn't see as much of. Oh, literally, as I was gonna say, we didn't see Cosmos get too many early KOs. It just happened.
Yeah,
so
it just end up happening. But him utilizing that neutral special, you know, the best way that he knows how, that really makes all the difference here in closing out these stocks. That's a move that the opponent just cannot sleep on.
At least let a guy finish the sentence.
Right. I tell you, man. You know, Cosmo's right now on Dyer's back here. Beautiful. Okay, gets the back throw. Down tilt. Okay. Goes for the back throw. Like what I'm seeing here, you know, the platform. Yeah, that pivot throw was really good. You know, the pressure up there is just not stopping. Oh, he tried it again.
Historically, he's been missing those, but he did get that one last set. That's what matters. And stock matters as well. Only 39% on Dyer.
Down throw forward there. You know, like I said, you know, not too many confirmed combos out of those grabs, but, you know, you can try to chase the opponent down and sneak one in there, man. Might as well go for it. Oh, clanks with the forward smash.
Some strong feet from Diddy.
Taking those napalm hoops. Looking pretty invincible right now.
Dyer fighting back here. Oh, that's very scary.
Yeah, it went as low as possible, man. Could have went a little bit too low, but kind of went down up underneath the stage rate. Not even, you know, Corrin wants to be at. Oh, my God.
Pin almost going off the top. Dyer has to be very careful. Comes with the banana in hand. Grabs him out of the pin, actually.
He drops. Oh, he went for it that time. He went for a neutral, get up there to try to not go for a roll like last time, but oh.
Throw him off stage again, make him repeat the gauntlet here.
Having a bit of an issue landing right now with that banana peel in the hand. Dyer can make just about anything happen. Okay, gets the kick after the side special. Uh-oh, that's a re-grab.
Cosmo's looking for those up airs like he has done before. This is the perfect time for that. The kick, not quite gonna do it. Dyer's still alive. No banana, but gets grabbed.
Wow. Interesting finish.
Grabs him almost off the ledge. Now Cosmo's up the first game in set 2 of Grand Finals.
Now I'm really interested to figure out how Cosmos can, like, always read get-ups like that. You know, he's grabbed Dyer out of the air a few times off the ledge of the stage, but that was one of those few times we actually caught his neutral get-up and went right for an up throw. That is just fantastic to see.
And it's so quick, too, almost instantly. There's no downtime.
No, absolutely not.
There we go, Dyer gets the first grab, but even percents here. Corrin does seem to do a little bit more damage per hit, it seems.
Gets the pressure there from up underneath. Banana peel, nice. Using it back here again to keep him at bay. Don't just keep Diddy Kong at bay, just keep him away from the banana peel. Good pivot grab though. There it is again.
Landing them when it matters. Dyer with the angel drop.
He said that he has a lead there, said JK. JK just, JK, man, just really turning this audience up, bro, I tell you. Cosmo's doing a good job there, trying to fight his way out of this deficit. I like this.
We've talked so much about Diddy's ledge trap game, but it seems like Cosmos is so adept at it himself.
Yeah, you know, Diddy Kong's ledge trap game, I think it kind of speaks for itself. But, you know, it kind of makes all the difference, though, when you take it away from him. And that's exactly what Cosmos has kind of been doing here throughout these last few games. But, you know, where Diddy Kong kind of flaws in one area, you know, he's able to kind of get another kill set up in a different area as well. So, just like Diddy Kong, just never short of killing options. Oh, banana peel was his all along. He didn't even know.
That forward air off the stage, that could be really, really bad for Cosmos.
That's gonna do it. He's done.
Way too far off stage. Now tied up 1-1.
Wow.
This is looking classic between these two. It's been game 10 up to this point, and now 1-1 in the final set.
Yeah, we could get ourselves another You know, game 5 situation. Both of these two players here really going down, you know, to the wire. Neither really wanting to fall short of first place, and I don't blame them, man. I'm not exactly sure what the, you know, pot bonus is, if there even is one, but I'm sure, you know, first place is going to lead to a hefty amount of cash. Oh, what the heck? Banana Peel again breaking that up here, but Dare breaks up some commotion of his own, and then it was Dyer about to go for another spike. You got to be kidding me.
These back and forth games are so crazy. Cosmos with the early lead here now. It really does seem to be just almost entirely based on the counterpick stages at this point. It's just so back and forth.
You know, like that last match, we seen like a few, you know, that last set series, we seen a few like two-stock situations, man. So it just really goes to show how neck and neck both of these two players are staying. Okay, oh, nice catches that get him again. I don't know how this man does it. Must be like Professor X. The reads are just real.
Okay, spike. Cosmos teching it, no follow-ups afterwards.
No, sir. Dyer right now in complete control here, despite having a deficit. Really, you know, kind of forcing Cosmos to land in a weird situation here. You know, in that last match, we've seen him have the banana peel in hand and just would not let Cosmos land at all. And he started to do that here, even despite being in the deficit. Oh my God. Okay. Looking for the grab. I like that.
Dyer really is controlling space. He's behind in percent, but he has the stage control, which is really important. Especially with Cosmos off stage here.
Oh, banana peel to the forwarder. Try to even this thing out. I like that, you know, Dyer very much on the up and up about him using up airs to, you know, kind of, you know, give himself some coverage from above. Okay, he's just down tilting around here, gets the back throw. That's not going to be enough to do it. Oh, he tried to. I like that. Use the banana peel. There. Yeah, man. I could have put him in a position there to not snap ledge, but doesn't even matter though. The up throw is going to do it, and plus Cosmo has your banana peel.
This is that up smash, barely inches away.
You know, Corrin just has so many tools there, not only to like, you know, kill, but, you know, to get herself or himself, you know, out of a few situations as well. You know, using that pin to kind of swing in and out of that pressure that Diddy Kong is just really applying is really, you know, making a ton of difference here.
As well as dealing a whole lot of percent. That 18 was just from one pin attack.
Okay, gets a double up there. Nice.
Tried to pull banana, but it's on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Punish for it.
Yeah, and then, you know, speaking of on the ground, just ends up pinning himself right into the ground. You know, Dyer there, just that forward there, hand-slinging that out.
So hectic games now that, you know, the calm patience that we've seen previously, not too much now, since this is the 12th or 13th game that these players have played against each other just today.
Yeah.
In the past hour or so.
Both of these two players here, you know, kind of looking like they, you know, got a solid download on each other. The name of the game is, can you bring something new to the table here? That's what's going to result in one of these two players getting that first place. Or not even something new, maybe just an element of surprise, something that you haven't quite done in a while. Uh-oh. Oh, banana peel. Oh,
that was almost real. Pin.
Every time, man. Keeps him away from that.
Once again, Cosmos off stage. Bad spot for him. First time Dyer goes off stage, but doesn't pan out for him.
Okay. Cosmos already struggling to come back. Dyer right here with this full stage control. Oh, and then catches him with the up smash zone. I'm not exactly sure how he was able to get a read like that, but that man just did it.
He threw banana the other way and then ran up and up smashed.
Yeah, that was a mix-up if I've ever seen one, man.
It's that moment when Cosmos is thinking, yo, wait, what?
The man just got taken for it. Yeah, literally just got taken for a ride.
And now it's 2-1 in favor of Dyer. Cosmos has to win 2 straight here if he wants to win this game. Dyer just needing the 1.
That shoe is on the other foot here. Cosmos is the one, you know, again in the deficit. Dyer looking prime and ready here to try to, you know, get this first place money here at Kingslayer #4 all the way in Ohio.
And after Cosmos' victory in winners finals, it's got to feel a little bad right now. Dyer winning first the reset and now up a game where it all counts.
Where it all counts, definitely. All right.
And in a set where Cosmos won the first game as well, it's just huge. Because Dyer just won on Cosmos' counter pick, gaining himself the counter pick advantage that he lost.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Okay. Now, looks like you know, Cosmos doing a pretty solid job here right now. You know, despite being in this slight deficit, you know, still sticking to his guns, just kind of dancing around Dyer here. Dyer right now doing everything he can to try to close this match out and run away with his first place.
Cosmos landing all the pins right now, all of the follow-ups. Built himself a little bit of a lead.
Uh-oh. So he gets the back row, of course. Good job. A little misposition there for the backer that time, but I do like the tech. You know, apply the pressure, get Diddy Kong off stage, and do what you will with him afterwards.
Oh. Every single time off of the ledge, Cosmos is right there. He knows exactly what Dyer's going to do.
Yeah.
Dyer gets the banana peel, and that could be very important, but the mash out was real actually there. That up throw was coming. That was a stock.
I'm not exactly sure he was able to mash out at a percentage like that, man. I gotta hope we can get a replay of that man's fingers. Okay. There's another back throw again. Not quite seeing the capitalization we've seen out there in the past. Nonetheless, though, Cosmos goes up the whole stock right here, 85%. Oh, off the mark there with the dare that time. Oh, nice. Don't get too comfortable up there. There's a nair. Oh, and that's exactly what I was talking about. You know, you throw that banana, or you toss it, excuse me, up underneath those platforms, there's a good chance that it'll land, and you just won't be able to get to it in a timely fashion. But you know, if you can get that stage down in this back, which I know Dyer's been doing it throughout, you know, the whole course of the day, the banana tosses will be that much easier for you.
That's one of the little problems here with Battlefield. That top platform, once again, the banana getting stranded up there. Just forces Dyer to take a few extra seconds to go and grab it, which could mean everything in this game.
Yeah, man, just the little things, you know, it's starting to make the difference here. You know, both these two players, like you said, they played, you know, anywhere between 12 and what could be 15 games. And with that being said, they just, you know, they're starting to get the solid download. They're starting to get comfortable fighting each other. That's when you really got to, you know, bring something new to the table. I think he was expecting a roll, though, that time.
That already missed the glide toss.
Yeah. Oh, up till not quite enough to do it. 134%, still hanging in there. Oh my God, these pin attacks are just tacking on so much percentage. Okay.
And if Dyer is missing glide tosses, that is another effective nerve. It's a very visible sign there.
Oh, okay. Get up attack. Interesting, that could have been a meaty punish. Oh my God, I just realized Cosmos still with 2 stocks on the board here.
Yeah.
Can Dyer stop the bleeding is the real question. Banana peel forward air, still not going to be enough to do it. Is this man going to reach sudden death percentage or what? That should do it that time.
Diddy at 118, though, that is so scary. Instant pins are definitely coming, but Dyer starting a little combo. We're on ledge again. Cosmos every time. That next up throw probably will take the stock. Landing with the nair, that is Dyer's thing.
Double up airs here. Don't even touch that banana peel, he said, though. Okay, and,
Back to stage.
yeah.
The pin, though.
That's going to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves our second Game 5 situation right now. Cosmos takes a swig of water, takes a look right in his eyes and said, let's go ahead and do this. We're moving into the next one, man. This is it. This is for, you know, all the money is in first place.
This is for everything. This is game 15 between these two players.
Yeah.
That's insane.
You know, these two have probably played the most sets out of anybody together, you know, today. So I know these guys are ready to hang it up and throw in the towel, but not before they get that first place money.
Now it's all down to this one game. The whole tournament rides on this.
Yep.
And we are on Smashville, not Battlefield here. It is Dyer's counter pick, as we were talking about, the counter pick advantage shifting in his favor.
1% differential between both of these two players. There's a pin attack. There's a back air. I like it. Really, oh my God, don't ever do a high recovery. Right now, Cosmos on fire. What in the heck?
Catching all the landings. Cosmos is on fire right now, and that's dead.
Took a bite out of that man. Cosmos right now looking prime and ready here to try to run away with this first place money. Dyer, nice, grabs him right out of the air. Having a hard time here trying to get back onto the stage. Oh my God, where was this
Where
was this in the previous sets?
Cosmos removing his training bands. The weighted clothes have come off.
Nice. Okay. Oh my God, he's looking for the spike that time. Okay, nice. Insta pins right over him. Dyer, you know, obviously getting a second chance at life here.
But how long will that last?
Oh my God. Okay, Dyer here is starting to pick up a little momentum. I like what I'm seeing. The nice run in and out. Nice, there's a forward air. Really keeping Corrin off stage here. This is not a good spot for Cosmos to be in. Oh my God, gets the pin into the kick though.
Now he has to land. It's so hard to land against Cosmos. No, that's not what you want. Throwing out these risky moves. Cosmos definitely going to punish that next time.
He's looking for a Hail Mary play here, and I figure at this point in time you're already down. You might as well just make the play. Okay, not that time. Cosmos, smart option there to jump out of the way. I like the conversion attempts here on Dyer's behalf, but the up air is not going to be enough to do it. Fabulous DI here.
But now he's on ledge. Cosmos so great on ledge.
Nice down tilt in the back here. Now Dyer right now has banana pill in hand. That's his most, you know, trusted tool. Plus a little bit of rage here. Let's see what he can do with it.
Blocks the first instant pin. You've got to know there's more coming. 23%. Really quickly, another grab.
Punishing the landing here. That seems to be the name of the game with both of these two players. Rolls out of the way. Nice. Pins. Every time he pins, though, that puts him, you know, obviously off the ground. And Dyer can really apply some pressure here from up underneath.
Oh, no.
What the heck? Took a bite out of that, man. That's going to do it. Cosmos is your Kingslayer 4 Grand Final Smash for Wii U Singles Champion.
You couldn't ask for a more climactic ending. That huge